Buenos dias. Good morning. Day 27, self-care amplified. Taking self-care to a new level. So we're on our last 3 days, and I would love, if you're following along, to hear how it's going for you. This is when we're starting to approach the end of our 30 days. Buenos dias, Rolo. Hello. Say hello if you're there. I'd love to connect and just kind of get a feel for you so we can feel a little bit more of our collective energy together and dance together if you'd like. Today's tip is about when you're approaching the ending of something. So one thing I see as a common thing, and something I've experienced myself, is that when I approach the end, whether it's the end of a song, the end of a dance, a class, the end of, even the end of the day or the end of a relationship, there's sometimes a rush or a less awareness than at the beginning. So the like at the end of a step even. So if the movement is, say, come up here with your arms and down, it's the down part that's like, I'm already, when my arms are here, done paying attention, done adding in deep awareness. And the same thing can be said for the end of even if it's the end of a cycle, like say you're starting to retire from your work and it's the end, or it's the end of the year of school. A lot of times, rather than celebrating the end or artfully creating a beautiful ending that would feel good, we either drop out or don't pay attention or end it quickly, or sometimes even end it badly just because it's uncomfortable. The ends could be uncomfortable. Yeah, so my tip is to pay attention to the ending, the end of the breath, the end of a meal, the saying goodbye to someone. That we can do that and have it can be as much of a celebration and as much of an honoring and a sense of loving completion. Completion can be really healing. So like receiving the ending as something that is equally as important as a brand new beginning. And you know, I think for me, I think one of the reasons it's difficult is endings. That letting go can feel, there's sadness or there's grief or there's like a wanting it to stay and it's going away. And if we can shift our thoughts around that, or just feel the emotion and let the emotion be okay, let the sadness be okay, let the absence of that be just as, have your curiosity just as much as the highs of the beginning. So that's my tip for today, is to pay attention to the ending. So I'm going to pay attention to the ending of a movement, the ending of the song. I'm going to experiment the ending of my breath and just allow endings to have its way. There's one other tip I wanted to share, and that is kind of a fluffy tip. So sometimes in the morning, for me, if it's a difficult morning, today was a little bit rushed. It's a Monday, kids didn't want to go back to school. We got up late, I was up during the night. All that stuff can make it feel intense sometimes in the morning for a parent. So sometimes it's what you put on your body, and that could be the clothes and the color that you choose. It can also be things like glitter and essential oils. And you know, all those little like fluffier things for self-care, they do make a difference. And if you add a lot of them in, it can just really improve your day. Even King likes the essential oils I put on. But I wanted to also share, there's a way to amp that. When I mean amp it, you're like doubling the energy of it. One is, I love to buy from people locally. And there's a local girl, her name is Natalia, and she's written a cookbook, a raw food cookbook. It's called Pure Pleasures. She also makes essential oils and all kinds of creams and lotions, and they are extraordinary. She's a shaman in her own way and makes everything herself. I'll put the website up, but it's really, really good stuff. She has this golden lip gloss. Now I'll show you close up. I've got some on. Can you see it? Yeah, essential oils. Nice, Candace. You make your own too, don't you? Please put your website down. I forgot to add you there. Candace made me some essential oils that were inspired from a dance that I created, an African dance called Ubuntu. And it was, I loved it. I loved it. So she makes candles and essential oils, and she can put together a mix that's unique for you. So Candace, and then Natalia, Natalia has an essential oil called North Star that helps you to align with your purpose when you wear it. And I'm gonna put her information up there also. But the benefit of buying from people locally is that you feel good. Not only are you putting on something that you know you feel good wearing, but when you know that you're also supporting someone locally, it has doubled the impact. My pants I got from Love Yoga Center in Naples, and it's a great little yoga center there. But when I wear things that I know I'm supporting another locally, especially versus a big organization or big company, it just feels better. It feels like I'm helping somehow with in the grander scheme. So that's the tip. I'm going to put on a song by a local musician. He's actually a traveling musician, but he's locally here at certain times of the year. His name's Rick Franz, and let's move around. Here we go. Oops, 1 second.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Shiva bum bum bola. Hara 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 Shiva hara bum bum bola. Hara 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 Shiva hara bum bum bola. Bholanath tumapte Shambho Shankar Pashupate. Bholanath tumapte Shambho Shankar Pashupate. Bholanath tumapte Shambho Shankar Pashupate. Bholanath tumapte Shambho Shankar Pashupate.
Thank you, Candace. Yes, you have a delicious day. Also, my phone wants to tip and move. Thank you for posting your website there. Woo, that was a good way to fire up for the morning. I hope you all have a beautiful day. We'll see you here tomorrow for day 28. Then a couple more, and I prepare to go to India on Sunday. Can't believe it. So after day 30, I'll be offline for a little bit. Wow. That's a way to end it. There's an ending. Crash. I guess there's art even in the crash sometimes. Maybe that's the takeaway for me today. So have a good day. I'd love to hear how you're doing, how your dance went this morning. Big hugs and kisses. That's the ending. Hugs and kisses.